Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. We're back in here. It's such a cool looking thing. The big brain coral, but fully just floating. Alright, so our goal here is, I think, to press on to the village that we're trying to find. Not sure how much further we have to go from that. I have no idea what's up ahead. I have not played beyond this point. I didn't play with my kids today, so... Well, I didn't play this game with my kids today, rather. And so did not progress further in other ways. And I don't know, just foolish flowers growing in weird ways. Okay. Find your way through flying waters. Male's Nightmare. Hello. Okay. That was odd.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him? You run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
Considering the other guy had a cane...
There was a time when 30 was young, you know.
Sure.
That's one way to show me how to find it, probably.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Upgrade the Pictos. That's something. up? Curator offers you his services. Upgrade weapon, upgrade expedition resources? Okay, first let's take a look at what that means. Cure can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Ah, okay. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. So I could wail on one character entirely, but that seems like a bad idea. Or I could spread out. Expedition resources. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. That's also very interesting. I could upgrade my healing tint, so I'm guessing it'll heal more. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Accidentally clicked and gave her an extra. I'll just give them a bunch of extras there. Get that done. Oh, it changes the look of the bottle too. That's cool. Alright. Well, thank you. So what's this about upgrading weapons? The Curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Alright. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned, as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of their attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. Best. Yeah, I haven't gotten close to that. Good. The Cure can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Yeah. Okay, I like that it tells me like where it's at and what it'll change to, the way it does. Oh, I don't know if I want to use that polished chroma catalyst right now. That feels like, since it can go up to level 9, that feels like I should hold on to it for now and wait and see if I either get more of that, or if there's something else I can work with here. Wow, some of these do not look great. Okay, what are your things? Yours would be slightly more worth it, just because it's already a higher level. Slightly. That would be a huge power boost. I can see the point in upgrading some of the other ones, though, just so that you have, like, say, different attribute weapons at different levels as well, ready to go, depending on your circumstances. Huh. Well, let's try this out. Upgrade. Upgrade a weapon. Just kind of wanted to see what it would. I kind of want to just get all these up to moderately the same level without the extra materials for it, you know? Get them all up to level 3 and see how they all balance out. Lytarum actually is better than that for general power right now, probably because my defense and agility scaling affects it differently. Lunarum, but this one's still my best. Admittedly, it is a level higher than the others, but... Why does... I guess maybe it's because I don't have a high vitality and defense as much. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, some of these do not do great no matter how many times you level them up, it seems. And these are just not, some of these are just not worth it. Interesting, that one does better power overall, but this one has the fire attribute and has a chance of doing a lot more later, while this doesn't have a leveled up bonus. Well, thank you, mister. Great character that you be. You are nevertheless very helpful. Target damage for a marked critter. Increase free aim damage. Versatile. Augmented counter. Augmented. Let's see, what would be better for me? How about that? No. That. Yeah. Alright, then you. How about I give you. Dealing damage to a marked target. This attack, burn. That one, and that, and let's give you that. You're more likely to do a counter than some of the others in a lot of cases anyway. Nice. Alright, the fact that this area is as big as it is suggests we're going to get a number other than the area here over time.
Told you Gestrals were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Such a brother-sister conversation.
How did the Gestrals survive out here?
Well, you saw the little guy barrel through a wall, so I'm guessing
I'm not sure.
they've got some fighting ability they don't let on.
I can't wait to ask them.
Also, they were
Gestrals.
duel. They didn't do a ton of damage in that duel with that one guy, but at the same time, I kind of get the sense maybe he wasn't going all out, considering, we could fight and do that, but he didn't seem particularly bothered by it in the end and all. Alright, yep, good there. Time to turn up the music. Here we go. Let's see what this does. What should I play? Nocturne Pure on Muscle Triste. I expected. Goes well with this view, though. Borealis, Eclipse View, Monument, okay. Definitely someone's gonna end up here. Still don't know what to do with this. Alright. Well, yeah, that wasn't quite what I was expecting from the music. Not sure if I liked it or not. Kind of has a different sort of feel to it. We're going to move on. Okay. First, you write in Gustav's journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nephilims. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Alright. What is the current objective? Find the Gestral village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. And let's check up on the others. Witness an optional scene at camp. How are you all carrying all this stuff with you?
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
Dimensional pockets, I guess.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But, if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
There you go, Gustav. You had a conversation without throwing death flags at anyone with how you were talking. Thank you. I'd be nervous for a bit there, and I'm still expecting Mail to die at some point in the storyline just to really give Gustav another gut punch. I don't know. I've played some games where it's like you're going along and I think there's one where it was like Tales of Symphonia or something I played ages ago, where you play a character for a while as one of your party members, and then partway through the story they suddenly reveal, I'm the big bad guy. Boom! And you're just like, I just leveled you up and gave you I spent all my money to give you good equipment. You jerk! And then, yeah, that was a frustrating. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wasn't expecting to have a camp scene right here, but hey, I'll work with it. Someone banged around upstairs. Okay, where are we? Go to map. Yep, so we did pass through. Ancient Sanctuary is over there. We got stuff over there and over there.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrals then.
Cool, we know practically nothing about them. So, how do we think like? Also, I'm starting to wonder maybe if there were a couple of survivors that came back at some point from future expeditions. Because how did they know anything about this place at all? So I guess they were able to see some of it from a distance as well and just watch. But I don't know. It's a very strange setup for me. Another one of those. That seems odd. That looks like another Flying Waters type domain. And what do you do? Oh, shortcut back, so I don't have to go back through the flying waters to get back. I love it. That is very nice. So, does the sail stay danger, I wonder? Danger. Abyss Cave, danger. Alrighty. What is this? The small burgle. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I don't want to go in there right now. Definitely want to go to the Gestral village first, but before I go into any new domain. But first, let's deal with some of these things and explore this world. What's up? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she has that one thing that lets her sometimes hit other things besides what she was able to forgot about that. I think these guys are pretty tough. Let's do... that one off. Good. Still enough. Ooh, 2 weapons upgrade levels. Don't mind if I do. Interesting, they're not the ones I was fighting with.
We can use that.
That's different. Okay, so how does that work for their abilities? 124, random shots deal an additional damage to additional random target. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. That is pretty sweet. I'm gonna stick with the one I've got for the moment. This one I might change up just because that's a big difference, even if it does get rid of the elemental factor. Okay. What else have we got? Wow, okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought. That looks like a gestural thing here. Probably have to come... Oh wait, are you a merchant? Hey, humans care for a good deal. Labyrinth. Sure. Find an expeditioner. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Interesting. So, someone we don't have in our party right now. Music record that can be used in camp? Yes, please. A haircut for Lune, a haircut for me. Sure. Not like it's hard to get more chroma. I can always farm for it if I need to. But, alright, so I have to find... Apparently there's going to be more food to get in our party. Ta-ta. And interesting that he's one I don't fight. That's a big one. That is a big boy with a big weapon. Alright, that's probably like a special challenge. I don't know if I'm up to that. I'm trying that right now. Do I dare? Alright, lots of paths blocked by rocks. Still dealing with that problem. What are you? Other than really weird looking. Hidden Gestral Arena. Alright, we're gonna want to come back here. I bet that's gonna be important for getting the Gestrals to like us. Not used to one that lets me run around this much of an area right off, like pretty close to the beginning here.
Interesting.
Where do you go? Gestral Beach. So I'm guessing this is where we'll eventually move on to being a ship and moving on to maybe the second area. The next, across the sea to our next. I don't know. I know there's like stages of this game. So yeah, I'm betting that will be our major progression point that I don't want to do until I'm done exploring things over here. Because who knows if we can come back. Probably not. After I'm sure there's going to be some points of no return for a bit. Alright, that is very strange. Bunch of Gestral related things. But they don't look so hot. Redwoods. Danger. Alright, but that's not the same redwoods that I'm going to. That seems like maybe a Gestral proving grounds, I feel? I don't know. Something Gestral related. Almost certainly. Where have we been and not been? Wow. Okay, yeah, this is a lot bigger. Never mind. Okay, yeah, this is a lot bigger. I didn't realize I could zoom out on this and right off. At least not this much. That is a much bigger map than... Oh boy. Yeah. We have a lot of ground. Alright, well... Should I try it? Hello, thing up there. Should I be worried? Should I try this? So? You don't seem to be clean. Oh, well, I walked. Chromatic room.
Get ready.
We are not ready. We are not ready for this. It looks like, well, we did decent damage though. Immediately that was the weak spot, but well, huh.
From fire.
Let me try something.
Ready to parry.
Like this time. Okay. Brutal. Okay, I think we come back to this one another time, perhaps. Because getting my face pounded in that easily, not great for morale. Alright, oh, it put us all the way back here. Okay, do I have to rediscover some of the map now? I do. Okay. Well, we can make this work. Gestral Beach, yep. I should have known it would have it saved me right where I was last when I picked up an item. Let's just run over here just to get this area opened up on the map so that I don't forget about it later, hopefully. That makes me really nervous when it says danger now for places like this. How danger is danger? How much danger is danger? Because that could be a lot. Oh, you know what? We should check out the wardrobes. New hairstyle, right? Artist. Slightly longer hair? Arguably, maybe not longer, but just down instead of in a ponytail? Well, can't really get a good sense of how they look from... Nope, can't zoom in. Alright, so we'll have to try getting into a area and then seeing how they pan out. For whether they look decent with the longer hair, or in that style, or not. Alright, so there's the sanctuary. We should probably take these guys on before we do anything. These guys are complicated.
A storm is coming. Thunder, crash!
My sword is dead. On me.
Just me.
Precise. Strike.
Ooh, Brularum upgraded, and another polished chroma catalyst. Very nice. Lots of loot, lots of XP. Okay, how does that affect your weapon? Brularum. Critical hits apply burn. Very shiny. I like it. Alright, that's where we came from. A little jumpy there for a sec. That's interesting. That's a big one. Okay. Oh, hey. Lost Gestral.
Oh, ni so
Oh,
giga
lucky. I'm not
Willow.
lost at all.
Ah, tule,
Well, I should
come
get back to
Willow,
Castro
forse.
sometime soon. You seem pretty
Pero
lost.
Naruto me,
Yeah,
no
I'm lost. I
kiga
need to get
saroro fani.
Castro. But it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like.
Oh, grinda da
Really?
viki, rampe
Yes!
malo. Ah, banana seta.
See you back at the camp, and I'll call for Sestro in the meantime. That seems important? In some way? SPA's nest. Oh, okay, that. I think there was something about being able to ride them. So I'm guessing that'll be important for getting, like, something to ride on? Like some weird horse? Maybe? Or this game's equivalent?
Perfect.
Alright, well, let's, go see you guys, I guess. Pretty tough.
Thunder.
Let's spill some ink.
Very tough.
Danger!
That's not quite enough to burn on him to, or didn't quite I can do the easy, really. You got your weak spot. Then let's do that. You.
Thunder.
Take them down.
Danger!
Yeah. Oh, that didn't. Oh, level 6. Oh, so shiny. That's a big jump. We didn't just jump one level there, we jumped 2. Oh. They were both for Gustav's weapon, so weren't they? Okay. 266 or 246 was cold. Alright. I'm okay with that. But still, so shiny. 2 level ups. I am very happy with that. Well, that looks like another Gestral merchant. Big one. Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal. Karabi. Trade. Lumiere suit. An outfit for Gustav. Lumiere. An outfit for Miel. And a haircut for Gustav. Sure. Ta-ta. You know, with that first encounter with Noko made me think there would be a whole lot more fighting the merchants for special video unlocks. What are you? Can I go see you? You look strange. Nope. Okay. It's only certain merchants that like to fight. Obviously, there's going to be more than just Noko, otherwise it would have told me, hey, fight the merchants. It seems very likely that there'd be other ones. But I guess we're not right into them right now. Whatever this blue junk is on the ground, we must get something to remove that, or to bypass it. Maybe we have to be riding an Eskia forever to ride over it? But then there would be areas in the levels too that we have to listen. Now there's another merchant over there. Looks like maybe something there. That's a clever way to make sure I can't go where I'm supposed to, though. Yes. Oh yeah, it's blocked by something traversable terrain. Come back later. We're not gonna fight that guy again right now. I am still not confident to be able to fight him. Mostly because I'm not confident in my ability to dodge those attacks effectively and deal out enough damage to make it work. Huh. Well, we've explored this world map enough. I think it's time to head into the Gestral Sanctuary. Ancient Sanctuary. Also, who in successfully dodging and parrying. Yep, okay. Dodging and parrying to also gain charges. Good. There's a lot of red trees.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
Did
They
not
must have
expect that.
some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
There's something. But what? I'm seeing something with weird critters, maybe. Expedition 63 was here. Oh, give me 1 second, everyone. I have to go check on my daughter. Sounds like she is. One moment. I'm just gonna. Okay. I am back. Ooh, different. Invasion type. Now I'm not sure if I should attack you. Wow, that thing's bad. Okay, the fact that this thing's avoiding me instead of attacking me makes me not want to straight up attack it. This seems suspicious. That's a dead Gestral. Maybe they can't swim.
We can use that.
Rising jump. 1 AP on jump attack. Alright, not likely to come up all the time, but I can still make that work. Definitely want to learn it. Nice looking plate all in all. But all the dead bodies make it seem a little less likely to be as welcoming as the town. That's the initial glance. That's the way to go. I think we go that way. Check down here first.
Perfect.
Burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Alright, well, I'll learn. I can see that this is going to be a long-running... let's see. Tries break. Versatile. Learning. Swap that out for a new one. Yeah, I can see that, we're gonna have a lot of Pictos by the end to pick from. Which I can understand now why they give me so many Essence of Lumina to add to my characters. So I can equip a lot of abilities as I learn. Hello, another weirdly faced person. Oh, aren't you? Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Me? Agreed. An illusion. Don't really remember. What I did all of this for. I missed laughing with everyone. What are you talking about? Clean. What were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. Well, can't talk to him anymore. Okay. So I'm guessing some of these are old expedition members that somehow managed to remain partially? But to what extent and how? I don't know. Alright, we're getting a video. This looks ominous.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Nevron alert, Nevron alert.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
I want to say Noko sent you or something real quick.
En garde!
Well, I guess we're gonna have to test our might. Also, why do I feel like this is a 3 kobolds in a trench coat situation? Like, I feel like this is a bunch of Gestrals all piled into a suit to make that. For that, and kill. Fire!
My sword is death!
For you, and you're already weak to it. That's dodged it. Whew. I think I'm starting to get the hang of how to use a few of these moves. Okay, I see your weak spot. But I have a fire spell here I really want to use. You know what? I missed. Right. Gustav, I think, will have a better angle at it. So you are going to use Wildfire. Gustav? There we go. Hit the robust right arm. Okay, oh, I have to hit it at the right timing. It's not necessarily a weak spot, it's something else. That's different. Okay. I'll figure that out. You'd have to hit it when it does its taunt. Big arm is here. Yeah, I seem to have to hit it when it does its weird taunt there. Oh, oh well. Slams its shield. Got that wrong. Oh, mark on everyone, huh? Raises its shield. Huh.
Take cover!
Smash this into the expedition. Oh, it did. Okay, interesting. Sakara? Level 4. Hi.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Our Sekapati was supposed to be invincible. Wait. Oh, did Noko send you to help us build a better Sekapati?
If you guide us to your village,
Oh, what's this? Cool. It's arm. Okay, deal. Give me the arm for our Sekapati and I'll show you the build.
Guide us to your village,
Guide us to
and
your
maybe
village, and
he'll make you something better.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you...
Trust me.
Trust me.
I hate liars.
Okay, deal. Lots more Sekapati. You'll be fine, just don't die. Okay.
You're better with Gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
That is a lot of conversation there. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over all of her lines there. It was hard to keep up with them a bit. That's another one for... yeah. Gustav, how many weapons you collected there, lad? 120? Nowhere near as good as what I have for my other stuff. So, no thanks, but no thanks. And they said there were others, huh? Don't die. Let's see, that's where we came in. That's some questionably weird looking stuff. Oh, looks like another other psychopathy, or whatever they would call them. Some of them didn't hold up so well against the Nevrons either. So... that one's on wheels. Interesting. Well, let's take a look at our attributes then. About get my agility higher with you. I like having higher agility. There we go, that seems to be a high... luck seems to be a high point for character design generally, so that should be good. Learn skills. Anyone have enough points now? Ooh, Shatter. Deals high lightning damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Handbrake, if a target is broken by the hit, overcharges fully charged. Ooh. Oh, I want that. Question is which skill to replace. I don't really use my healing skills very much. Maybe I should use that. Keep single target damage for hits uses weapons element. Self heal if the target is burning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out recovery with shatter. There we go. You don't have anything built up yet, because you just recently got Mayhem, which is already equipped. And what about you? You have enough to learn something, but what? Destroys all target shields. Gains 1 AP per shield destroyed if target's defenseless. Play a second turn. That one could be very good. Taking damage in their place, not so good probably for how I usually play her. Reapplies current stance and gives AP. Good build up for that. Deal me fire damage. I think I want breaking rules. I've seen a lot of enemies lately that use shield, and that sounds like it's designed to remove those rather effectively. Okay, which one of these have I been using most? Definitely been using that. This is nice when I get a high level setup here. This is good if there are a mark on them. That's good for applying burn. That applies defenseless. I think I'll swap out this one. There we go. Rest. Very interesting. I also find it weird that all of them seem to be kind of like mannequins. And it's making me wonder. That's different. Huh. It's making me wonder if what Gestrals actually are. And how much of their body is them? Like, are they these weird little critters? Or are they something else? Like, are they something puppeteering those bodies?
An advantage.
Alright, so we've got a lot of ways to go here. Okay, I look like you look like you have a range. Oh, there's didn't see the second one. Now I'm curious. Broke your arm. No arm for you. We're not gonna see what that does. But I'm okay with that, because such abuse. Okay, you're basically dead. Let's focus on your buddy.
Good stuff, don't die!
Dodge. Should take it out just to make sure it's out. There we go. Catapult is damaged. Catapult broken. Nice.
Finesse and grace.
Well, breaking rules won't do me any good here. Even if I do want to try it out. Let's try... Opening the hidden blade. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair use of that there.
A storm is coming.
Now, that would be better to do. Let's try. Okay, the resistant to lightning. Good to know. be a shim. Should be a shim. New weapon. Okay. Lightning element, so not great for me right now. But let's take a look at it, see what it does. Generates random stain on free aim shot. Oh, so that could be really good. So, even though it's not good right now, I want that later, I think, in a non-element, lightning element resistant area. Because that could be really good for just building up stains and using them to do, well, anything. Alright, there's a lot here to explore.
This will be useful.
Energizing start 2, health. AP, plus an AP on battle start. That's super handy. Let's equip that on you. SOS shell replaced with energizing start. And no eyes. Don't have a good way to use that. Anything else right now? That is a very handy one. And I'm gonna have to explore this place thoroughly because there is a lot of good stuff. So I know there's more stuff back the way we came. Hello. Oh, we have a light. That's handy. Starting that army. Well, I happen to be very fond of collecting those for hunting. So, fortunately for you. Bolt is undone. Let's do a marking shot. But
Let the ink flow.
it should still open up some useful abilities there. Fire. There we go. Buttload of damage there. There we go. And
an advantage.
attack lifesteal. Recover 15% health on base attack. Cool. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Swap out versatile for attack lifesteal. Yep, okay. I can see why I'd want to use a lot of my stuff there. You all use the same thing to make light. Got it. I was kind of curious about that. Whether it would change between characters. Oh, we're back up.
Interesting.
Hello again, little guy. Who I still don't really... You're kind of cool. Yeah, I really could fight you if I wanted to, but I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like if I did, something would I'd end up regretting it. You know? Get your luck up. Now, kill. Yeah. Okay. Hold off on getting new skills right now. Alright, so we went that way. right, and that went around to that. But there was another area over here. We have more places to go then. Also more places to go this trip. I like how they pick up their pace so they're like, oh no, they're actually hitting me. I should probably not stand still.
Dodge, Gustav!
Okay, that looks like the way I should go. Perhaps? Hard to really tell. That's important later. I'm gonna have to explore these entire areas over again when I figure out how to break those blue rocks.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Okay, the fact that we got a conversation out of that suggests this is the right way. And probably not where I want to be just yet. So back in here. I wonder how many of these little crawl spaces I could have easily have overlooked somewhere else. It's so easy to miss secrets in this game. Okay, that's the end goal, probably. That seems likely to be where I'm ending up.
This will be useful.
Nice.
They move pretty quick for just little guys driving.
Let us stain them.
Gustav, don't die!
Almost dodged too soon there. Back here. Fascinating. That looks different. Why are you all shiny? Lick. There. Okay, so either that guy up there where I was is important where I'm going, or this is maybe both.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Okay, yep, definitely something behind that blue rock over there. That village is over there. There's so much to this place. so much cool and so many good things.
Great.
Another healing tip shard. Very nice. Hi there, big boy. Alright. Oh, bud. Let's take out your a lot faster than I expected. But alright. Fire.
Flames. On me.
You are.
Gustav!
Gustav, don't die!
Oh, no, down was just all. Raises its shield. Yeah, okay. It's kind of automatic. I do have trouble hitting you in those circumstances. Kinda. Doesn't look like it's done enough to save you, though.
Dodge, Gustav!
Never mind, not dodging that. That was a lot faster than There we go, dodge that. Okay, so when it raises its shield, it's climbing a real nasty hit. Or was it a counterattack? I'm not sure. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Okay, let's use one of my heals. This time it seems worth it. Path that way. Seems important. There's a wreck. Path this way. Another way to go there. Very strange. Alright, we'll just keep this as our probably our main continuation point. A building that is odd. We're just back here then. Alright, I guess I'll go up to that, back up to that one area and talk to what's its, well, whatever it was up that way. Attributes. Hello. Oh, okay. Activating a shortcut there. Handy. This is at the bell. And there's a area out. Okay, that's probably the way we need to go. Oh, movie if I go that way. Alert! Send forth the ultimate weapon! Well, hopefully I can go back and explode. Another just the ultimate real fight. Oh yes!
They sound like
They
kids.
sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Very true, they do kind of sound like kids.
What you do? Ultimate creation!
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Those were supposed to be invincible. This one is even more invincible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Mael. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
It does, really. It looks like he combines all of their abilities. Ultimate. I pushed the wrong button and dodged back instead of jumping. Alright, also I don't see a weak spot, obviously, other than what's behind his shield there. Okay, I think I see how I can handle this guy now. Once, knock its shield down. Then shoot its arm. Got it. No more annoying shield for you. At least is it power, you say?
A storm is coming.
That's probably something I should worry about. Okay, that's not something I can get. Had to try it. There we go. Dodged one of them at least. Fire electric things. Okay.
My sword is death.
Or adding to its
Brace
fire
yourself.
thing makes the save. Dodged it. Good. Nice. Once again, push dodge instead jump. Three shields. Guess we'll just do again.
Flames on me.
Shall we try Mayhem? Consumes all stains to deal damage the target can break if 4 stains are consumed. I don't really need to break him, and I don't have 4 stains right now, but I do kind of want to see what it does. Nice. Breaker. Huh? Okay. Increased break damage. Polished chroma catalyst. 3. Ooh, so nice. Okay. Louis! That fire is garbage. Oh, you're good. Chef's definitely gonna want to meet you.
Chef.
Yeah, Chef. I thought you were saying Golgra, the best fighter of all the Gestrals ever, alive or hibernating. Golgra will want to see you right away. Let's go! Please let me explore the rest of this place. There's so many cool looking things around here. Find your way through the ancient sanctuary. Oh, I'm not done yet. I haven't found all the goodies you've hidden in here. I know you've hidden more goodies in here. Swap that out for Breaker. Okay, so that's the way to go. Giant Bell is the way to go. That means the other place was even other was different.
Well, that will help.
Energy tint. Okay, don't mind if I do. That means the area with the note is actually a different path. And that area where I saw another Gestral is also something.
Perfect.
Here I was trying to avoid going the right way, and I ended up going the right way. Sometimes I hate when that happens. Alright, first, might as well rest here real quick, since we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna hold off on doing the other things right now, just because I want to move. Yeah, yep. Just to get through here. Yep.
Let us stain them.
Ungabbed! Flames on me!
Finish that one off.
Точка. Brace yourselves.
Okay, it's trying its charge up. That or this. Yeah, counter. That's what it was. There's a stunning counter. Yeah.
Gustav, don't die!
There's a very fast counter attack too. I'll never be more careful of that.
Let's spill some ink.
Take cover.
Alright, we're fine. We can work with this. Okay, so that area, and that area. Two different routes. Let's do the one with the note first then.
63rd, Damien. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some Gestrals running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
So some of the other expeditions got cars? Fun. Good for them, I guess. They say that, but then they obviously didn't. Hello. Oh. That's what I was seeing going. Those. Neat. Two down. Where's the third? Good hiding spot. Alright, that's open. So I had to come down here before I went up in that other sector in order to get this. Whoopsie. Nice of them to hold a little platform for me while they are either dead or hibernating? if what that one was saying is a suggestion.
You can use that.
Chroma elixir shard. Worth it. Okay, so that's all those passages. That's all those passages. There weren't any others this way. My next one is to go back up to that one passage we had. And go, yeah, okay. I know where I need to go next. Here. This way. Let's just tripping over things and missing them. And done. Destroying blasting.
Gustav, don't die!
Alright, good. Better than have it chase me down, and this way I get some XP and chrome out of it. Right now, then, where was it? This way. Not this one, other left. This way. You're hanging out over there. Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter which one of these, they both cycle back to the same spot. Alright. Let's go see this, because that definitely looks suspicious.
Perfect.
Revive tint? Okay. Let's use one of those. I'm getting a suspicion I may want to. Or I get close to... Oh! I thought you were... I misunderstood what you were. I thought you were a Gestral and you're a mine. You skip towards me. Don't you do that. Yeah, you and your annoying game. Well, guess what? I've got more abilities to break you with now. So, okay, which, Aerosol +3. Skill, boom aerosol. There we go. Almost
Let
got
the
him
ink
up
flow.
full charge already. You can go with... Fire. Oh, we're fast enough to go again? Wow. Missed me.
A storm is coming.
on their shields.
Didn't really work as well as I was hoping, but it did give me a second attack, so it was worth experimenting with. Overcharge it is.
For those who come after.
Excellent.
Prepare.
Oh. I'm ready.
Bigots, bigots. Okay. Well, I think we're done with this sector. Unless I'm missing a secret passage or something. I think that's everything here now. This place paid off really nicely. We got a lot of extra goodies out of it. There's that one creature at the front that runs away. And part of me is like, go murder it. It might have goodies. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's, since it runs away rather than, I don't know, it's tempting me so much because it screams either like hidden boss fight, like, oh yes, you're gonna pick on the little weak thing, now suffer for it. Or it's playing at it picks at my like, ooh, crystal lizard vibe. Where it's like, oh, my wife, it's like Dark Souls, where that's where you get the real good stuff. And I'm just not sure if I'm willing to go on the offensive with something that hasn't actually given me a solid reason to. In that case, it's a game. So, it is a game, but at the same time, it still bothers me to do so. For now, we're gonna move on. It is. For now. Find the one that best suits your playstyle. Yep. They definitely give you a lot of weapons so you can really just play how you want to play with the whole thing. Alright. Now we're in the central area here, right? The Gestral village. Which I'm guessing will unlock a secret passage to leave and enter an easier future. Like, these trees will come down. Oh. Okay, that is the how it goes. I've packed out those sort of things. Alright, that area there. Another area over here. That's probably where I actually go into the village proper.
We can use that.
Sweet. Other goodies. Gestral village. Alright. So? Oh, the village looks so cool. Is this your first time here? First time this life, I got revived at the sacred river too long ago. I'm only 7 hours old. Revived at the sacred river. That's interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Time to train. You should train too. Whisper, I'm serious. You really need to train. Okay, so are these guys like immortal battle junkies then? Like, they get respawned in the sacred river and go back to training and fighting to become stronger? I'm getting some sense that could be the case. You look like fun. Welcome to Gestral Village, Expeditioners. Ah, you're a fun-looking one. Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up. Which will be fun for me, but not for you. Noted. Are we allowed to cause trouble? Possibly. I don't really want to. I say as I accidentally push the wrong way. That could have really ended badly for me. Me? I'm a nice brush. Doesn't mean I might go for a nice little brawl with you. It's going to be like this everywhere. I'm fine, you don't have to fight now, but you will eventually. I'll see you in the arena. Okay, so yeah, the arena is definitely a place we're going to go later. Maybe after this.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
Or do you mean the chef's house? Because that seems to be how... I'm getting some mixed vibes here on some of how they're wording it. Oh, no go. You guys are so slow. I went on many other adventures, and still I beat you here. Well, we kind of went on a bunch of adventures. I have problems, and I have been the sort that likes to poke at all of the corners is bad for my speed. When I was little, I swore I'd enter the arena as soon as I turned 30. My birthday was yesterday, and I'm so nervous I'm trying to pull all my bristles out. I'm too young to lose my bristles. You've got lovely bristles too, so you must understand my pain. Yes, I sure do. Second. I feel like they're going to hide some really weird platforms in this place. Okay, chief house. You may come in. You may not come in. Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Another person. I like looking at the ground all day. Whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. That's lovely. I had a friend who would often, instead of saying whatever floats your boat, would often say whatever floats your tractor. Which is apparently a real thing with working on farms. Driving through less than ideal conditions. Welcome to my lovely house. Your house is quite empty. Aren't we all empty once we learn how meaningless our lives are? I'm a philosopher. Okay. Once again, I'm so glad that doesn't activate yet. The guy next door says he is a philosopher, but I'm the real philosopher. Really, show me some philosophy then. When the sun rises, the plants bloom. That's it? Buy my books. Get lost. Okay. You know there's more than one type of philosophy, right? Yours is... You seem like you're probably more suited for, like, haiku type philosophy. Just gonna say that. Turn back. Well, if I don't want it. Hello? This is a sacred place. We saw this door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Okay, 1 second. I have to do this. I have a very strong suspicion. Okay, yep, different area. This is our idea of fast travel. I think this is this game's concept of a fast travel area. Because I bet this will open a different door of one of those many, many locked doors. Hello? Please do just do. I don't know what you're opening, but I'm gonna keep looking for things to fiddle with now. There's a big piece of meat. Yeah, I don't know what those were open. Oh, wait, I saw that, Alright, if it's anything like the other hallway, there's a fourth one somewhere. They'll open the rest of this. Okay, so I'm guessing all these are what opened the door. Where am I missing the last piece? Nothing there. We have bucket. Whoa, what the? I did not see that there. Well then, okay. That caught me off guard. That is some really good looking ham. Well, some Gestral's been in here, and why does he have a little birthday cake on? Why is there fresh food in here? So many secrets.
This will be useful.
Vape of energy can be used at camp to upgrade the energy charge. That's worth coming in here already. Alright, passage there. Hold on a second while I check up here though. Alright, so that just opened that. So did those other things open that, or was that already? So, they're so good at making items in this game. What is red? New outfit on. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to take a look at you guys' hair. I mean, it kind of works. Looks a little strange, I feel. Kind of looks moderately the same for Lene. Look at some of the other things we've done now. So, rebellious. And yeah. You've got your... that's just your suit. We've seen this. I don't care about that. Short? Might work. Big ends. Something about that bothers me, and I don't know why. We all look like we're just go around with a bunch of big X on. Okay. But now something about that bothered me. I don't like that. Go with artistic, and I like their expeditions design a lot better. Yeah, let's keep with this short. We are going back to the expedition theme. Let's keep the rebellious one the best. Why about that is rebellious? I don't get it. Is that supposed to be rebellious? But something about it doesn't quite work for me. Her initial haircut looks, for me, seems to be the best fit for her as her character. I think that's part of it. Is the other haircuts don't feel like her. We're still not out. So, okay. So maybe that isn't going to be the fast travel method of this game. Very interesting. See anything we can fiddle with here either. Alright, well, I guess we'll head back. We've got some worthwhile stuff from coming in here, so it's still worth going in. Just, that was not what I expected. Never mind. That was not how I expected any of that to go. Huh. Alright, so will this exit me back out where it was? Or do I have to... Or will it drop me somewhere else weird? No, okay. That's not how I expected that to go, but worth going into any doors. I've opened before, at least not for us Gestrals. Wow. That's really cool. Otherwise, that is some nice stuff. Where did I get a house with a view of the stupid theater? I want to be a real Gestral hero, not pretend like those brush heads running around their state. What's Gestral hero is an absolute battle genius whose combat prowess is so dominant they can single-handedly protect the entire village against the power of the stone Nebrons. Huh. Style? Fashionable and soft. Stylish pieces for sale, very a la mode. Come take a look. Find a missing expedition from office. Okay, so you have one thing that I don't have the right person. Got it. This is our.
Really
Normally don't do this either, though. We mainly fight on stage. Oh? Let's dance. Did not expect to see a Gestral breakdance today. Can't look away. No, yeah, I did not expect the Gestral breakdancing to be a thing I would be doing. Gestral invented theater, but they were a visionary. Isn't just a smaller arena? You're a visionary. Okay, well. Definitely different. Oh. Well, that's the thing. I will go up there and look. Silencio. Where's everyone getting these guitars from? I don't think there's a store around selling these expedition guitars. I guess some. Also, well, even then, I would. Yeah, sure. There's been other expeditions here, but did they all bring the exact same model? Then? What are you?
An advantage.
Lots of chroma. All right, I'll take that. Okay, apparently I can just smash those. Is quite the lift. How big is this village? Okay, it might be a drop off there. First, let's go this way.
Interesting.
Roma. Can't go over there. Alright, I'm curious if I can drop off the edge here. No? Actually can't drop. Have to use I say ladder, I guess rope. They're watching so respectfully. Here I thought they'd already be shouting. Okay, they just don't shout all the time. Fishy here. The palm of your hand, I can read a life of Python. Oh. Yeah. I'm seeing a definite trend in this build. An unbearable smell lurks here. The ones we speak are full. The ones we speak are full of grief. Or there is the. You don't want those. Why? What's there? Death boat geezers building a, gambling. No fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting. What's that? Make me sick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do like. Maybe later though. Okay. So they're setting up a gambling setup here? Some sort? Daughter start crying again? Alright, I gotta go check on it. Alright, back again. He was upset about something, not quite sure. I just realized that this has feet on it. I have concerns. I built all of this alone. I elegant, yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hardman. You will never understand. One day, this place will be full of casinos, and everyone will listen to jazz. Hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Very, very strange.
An advantage.
Right. Quick reset. Quite the area. Hey, expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Yeah. You're of no interest to me then, as well. You like to gamble? You do it, I saw you. You're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Alright, are you some kind of statistics nerd? Is every time I hit? Okay, let's keep it that. That's about a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. What a disappointment. Okay, I have a suspicion where this is wanting me to go then. I don't care. Correct, it doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. Every hit has 50% chance to deal either 50% or... What? Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. Alright, so, well, I'll equip it. I want to learn it as I have it ready to go. I don't know if that's one I'll want to keep on equip once it's learned, but different. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I was expecting way less than this. Hello. Hello. You want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most respectful manner. Indubitably. Okay. No, you are something strange about all of this. Just very weird experience. Hey, humans. I suggest you turn back. Please not put the paint off. Hi, what's happening here? You know how many Gestrals love a good fight. That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. See, here's where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? It's designated no rule zone, so you've been warned. Okay. They are very interesting. Okay, so this just should lead me back around to where I was. If I'm not mistaken, but it may take a minute. Anything in here? Okay. One of those. That's different. This is fine. They seriously just did that to create that beat. This is fine. Everything's fine. The world burns around him. I love it. I love it so much. Chief house that way. Chris, you will get us all. I thought Gestrals were not affected by it. Oh, I know, I'm trying to speak your language. Another human group came here some time ago, that's what they told me. Another expedition. Yes, same ridiculous uniform. You remember their number? Their name? No, they got beat up and left pretty fast. Okay. Alright, this is back here. Got it. Okay. You okay, man? Victory. I cannot speak. What if I... Nope. Okay. Not sure what I need to do with you. Interesting. I'm so tall now. I guess I'll die soon. I used to live. Yeah, I can't wait to become a tree. I guess those were really dead Gestrals. I'm lucky I'll become a weapon for a second laptop. Yeah, seems like a great honor. Fun bunch. Alright, that's back there. Okay, we've been this way. Big place. Don't know how to get past you right now. Is it some incentive exactly? Arena that way. Sup? Matthew, don't be stubby. No, Grizz, he's a mere bristle of his former stuff. Arena is in there, alright. Over this way. Yes, you might. Rules are simple. You get one hit, you deal 999 damage, you win a prize. Remember to hit me, but now alright, hit me. Most person ever. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that because I know I'm not going to deal that much damage. At least not right now. Dominic Giant Feet gang here. We're fans of Bartrand Big Hands. Don't call me Patel. Dominic has bigger feet than that Rush's hand. What do you mean Bartrand's hands are so big he could grab the paintress and power bomb her from the stratosphere? I'm Julian Tiny Head, man. We're training. We stay focused. To match up with the feds. The best. We do it for Golgra. Okay, I think we're almost done looping through this whole place. Registration for the tournament hasn't started yet. Come back later. Okay, that's gonna be a. Can we talk to the chief thing? Make way for the next Gestral hero. Yes. You're a twig on my path to Gestral heroing. Get out of my sight. Weird. Tournament starting soon. Please wait. More I should have said no there. Would have been interesting to see how that goes. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, that's definitely giving vibes of come back to that once we talk to the chief. Hello? Gestrals not. I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they will die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor, and why are you so big? I ate a lot of Nevrons. Oh, I said Necrons. Ah, yes, Necrons in this universe. Though, interestingly, I ate a lot of Nevrons. Nevrons? Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there is no competition here because everyone is dumb, I pushed myself through self-discipline. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrals. All the while suffering inside like no one else. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day. Okay, sorry. Even if there's no competition here. Yeah, same. Strange fellow.
Ah, cool.
Got a lot of features right now. The
Forse
Nevrons attacked them
tipo.
too long ago.
Volle voce,
I'd rather die than come back to the
solo
village injured.
fatte.
It's beyond boring sleeping all day up there. Oh, wait. Alright, so they just sleep here like this to heal? Guess that's their hibernation setup or something? How big is this place? Been there you. Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village. The Inferno. I mean, who wants to heal their cuts and keep their scars like a real Gestral to remind you of the beauty of battle? A bit gloomy for me, thanks. Place up there. Okay. This. I didn't want to be mad, I was only joking. Now it's too late to back down, so I'll stand my ground and pretend to be mad. But you argue with me to be mad. So everybody wants me to go. Is that it? Okay, well you two have fun doing you? Up that way. There's a Gestral up there. Some Gestrals. Seriously, how big is this village? Definitely some sort of arena in there. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to jump like that. My bad, I goofed up. The strong puppy. Alright, hold on a second. This place is huge. But 1 inch punch, I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst into this ancient sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Okay, smart. Brush kid. You're on your way to this pet factory. Luckily they choose me as a test weapon. Sounds way too eager about eating pizza now. Oh yes, pain is life. Good for you. Come on, big toothpick like me. I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, there is a lot going on in this whole everything.
Willa.
We finally got him cornered.
Oh, Gary.
He's gonna pay this time. What did I do?
Amiva.
Give me back my Gestral hero figurine.
Oh, ni so
Yeah, you
Gary.
filthy thief, give it back. No, I didn't do anything. Hope this doesn't escalate for this poor guy. Strange. Back up here. Okay, so that's how I go back. That's that way. What is the point of going up here? Whoa!
Tomerico.
I'm not coming down.
Mano.
I'm not coming down.
Sanisuru. Mano.
If I just... Okay.
Amiva.
Okay, well, obviously he's not coming down. You die, kid. Okay. Let's see here. There's a chief's hut, so we're being close to cycling back around. I think. This place is ridiculous.
뭐라?
You guys coming to see the draft? It's the newest trend. It's a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. Kitties from here, that's something.
Well, that will help.
This seems questionable. I don't turn on my light like I did in the other place, so... Huh. There. Okay. Choose you. No. Hope is that one of these days everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, jousting is still the pest. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. You guys are for some jousting? Not really. That's too bad. We want to break the fight. We joust. The best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fight. But everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them. My kid will prefer jousting to fight, but if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's going to have a meltdown. Alright, fair. Do others I can talk to? No? Kitty, please don't chew on that. Looks like we got everything here. No, my pet. Someone please help them down. Okay, maybe now that I've talked to this one, now if I go up there and react. Guessing this is just some weird little trial thing to make fun of it.
Mano.
Not coming in.
Iruchi.
Ma'am? She didn't even say anything. Okay. Thank you. This little potato was just reborn the other day. They're still a little thick-headed. You've earned yourself a trip to the arena, potato.
Okay.
Huh? New outfit unlocked. What? 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 Alright, I'm going to stick with that, but... Okie dokie. Not what I expected, yes. They're building a new skepta. So, can't wait to see what they come up with. I heard the new ones have laser attacks. Wait, can you imagine? That's great, but could they make that these only attack never? No, it should attack Gestrals too, so we can fight. Oh, good idea. Let's tell them. Right. No wonder Gestrals have survived. They're kind of like orcs. They just like fighting. Yeah. And the expeditioner. Gestral. Haircut for Gustav. Oh, I have to. I'm gonna hate it probably, but I have to see it. Love me this job. One, that, and two, that. Yeah, no. It's ridiculous and great, but, just, no. Oh, this Gestral looks very depressed. I know, I'm just hitting my head on these sacks. I am designing a new defense detachment for the next estimate, but I feel like I'm not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gestral seemed very excited by attacking then defending. I fear you are right. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Right. Then just need to figure out an attack. Then we'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Not that we eat Nevrons, of course, it is merely an feeling better over. I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his life. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. You do the shield on the previous skeptic. How did you fare against it? Let's just say it wasn't easy. I would say, yeah, no, it actually did fairly well. Oh, good. It'll make the next shield even more powerful. Thank you. Thanks? I get the sense that it was good in the same way either way. Also, nice to know that it's sometimes worth talking to someone more than to get different reactions to conversations. Expeditioners want to help build the next model? Sounds like fun. It is. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Let me show these kids how we engineer around here. Hey, what about the what? You were gonna help me build the best apartment. Did you lie? Hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Karato. Now are you gonna help me or what? It depends. Are your Scapetus going to keep attacking? Well... Oh, I know if it's the best Scapata unless I test it against you. Good point. Alright, how can I help? This could be my greatest step. This could be the ultimate of ultimate Scapatas. The ultra ultimate. Ooh, I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive cannon! But I'm sure the explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh. I could see that during our fight too, you definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interest in you. That is great. I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere with lots of water. Where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body. Side quest! That's what I'm hearing is side quest. I need to do it faster. What are you building? Yeah. Okay, I guess.
Whoa,
Whoa. What are you working on? Shut up. Great talk. Yeah, that one definitely sounded like a side quest to me. Like, go to this area with water design. Mushrooms. There were a couple water designed like places, so it could be a few areas. I mean, there was the flying waters that we came through, but there was also another area. Humans look at very special. Swords and shoot laser. What do you say? 1,000 chroma, it could be yours. Available chroma? Sure. Wooden stick. Gestrals kids are fond of good old wooden swords. Didn't think you would be interested in a kid's weapon. Hi. Oh, sorry, I'm out of stock. Try me next week. Inventory. A wooden stick. Why did I get a wooden stick? Great. The Gestrals kids are fond of good old wooden swords. Alright, I'm guessing I have to deliver that. The old brush over there won't trade with anyone. That's all about it. Maybe he's just a jerk. I can hear you! But we're gonna do a weird game here of trade one thing for another thing for another thing for another thing until we get something good. Back off my junk, I won't tell you nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you stop me? It means I'm calling the guards on you. Got it. Back you up right now. I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. What, right? No, I'll just stay here and take your stuff. Okay, cool. I'm seeing some interesting dynamics in the market for it. Alright. Lumiere! Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners. Now knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones. Verso referred to as Lumierans. They are not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumieran writings. Moshi is the searcher, year 43. Want to reassemble the book for old Moshi? You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Actually, they're the expedition service. Fabulous! Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will you? Okay, but I'm not sure we'll be back yet. Don't worry, wait. Another side quest. I'm gonna forget to come back to some of these problems. Are you all all of my junk in this? Professor Tom These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumiere. Lumiere, huh? Classic winter. These rich and finally owned the bazaar. Yes. Poor guy. Vilka says I'm fight Nevrons. Should never. You are too young to fight Nevrons, or you should never listen to your elders. I was thinking in this case you are too young to fight Nevrons. Wow. I was worried of what would happen if I said the other thing. It might result in something. This isn't stuff for me. No, it's useless. At first it's basically right? The dream business is you. I think I've beat down his in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the Gestral Bazaar? It's okay. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why, are you desperate for clients? Oh, no, I have plenty of clients. They're desperate. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us? Yes, but there's weapons or cryptos I cater to your every need. My name is Dujobri, and I proudly announce that the exhibition shop is back in business. Ah, here we go. Finally, one of the merchants I can punch in the face. Okay, critical moment increases critical chance of if health is below 30. I want that. Don't care so much about the recoat right now. Do care about that. Before we spend all my chroma, let's fight the merchant and see how what comes in. Gustav. Please punch this fellow in the face. Okay, he has some decent damage. A little back to that label. Let's start off with marking up.
Take him down.
And let's use an item. I want to use Shatter and see how that works. Nice. Broken and did a ton of damage. Oh, we should do overcharge now.
For those who come after.
Obliterated. I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Domo Nem? Sure. Don't mind if I do. Demona. Domo element light element? Hope you like what you see. You'll have to come back to buy the rest of your stuff later when I get enough money for that. Weapons. Let's see. Gustav, I think that was for you. Yep, a level 5. I'm really curious about the light damage. Looks kind of different. That's a Gestral arm turned into a weapon. And a Gestral cannon is pistol. What element is that, though? I'm really curious about that. I think it's light element, but I'm not sure. I don't know how many elements they have for. I don't remember how many elements they said they had in this game. I haven't died yet. Incredible, you might modify the experiment with the most dangerous of Nevrons. Oh, plenty of Nevrons already. I better be taught the chromatic Nevrons. Some of them have terrible strength and powerful, or they wipe out entire expeditions on them. Honestly, we wanted to fight them too, but my Gestrals have gotten involved. You two yearn for glorious battles and seek out these chromatic Nevrons. Hunt them all. Now go, make your people proud for the day you return to Lumiere. Alright. Well, finally made it back around. I'm not sure still what's up with some of these things we've got. I do want to test one thing. You guys. Now or I'll break your kneecap. Yeah, I'm not breaking any kneecap. Don't worry, I've got a spare kneecap just in case. Sweet. Very interesting, but okay. Nope, can't do anything with that. I wasn't sure if I could maybe give the toy sword to them. What else? Where else could I do something with this toy sword? Okay. Large body of water. There were tons of blue mushrooms everywhere. Just make us stronger. Yeah, I don't know. Seems I have a lot to figure out, and this is awesome. This village is going to be a place I'll be coming back to more than once, I have a suspicion. Just because there is a lot here. Alright, let's see what this comes up about. Huh. Different sort of chief setup.
Malito de warrior.
Olgra. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Saka.
It wasn't that strong.
I see. Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do? Are you the chef? I'm indeed the chef of our village. Name's Golgra.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano.
Still so obsessed with the paintress.
Others have passed through here.
Your expeditions every few years are track. You not have your own boat. How did you get here in the first
A
place?
white-haired man destroyed it.
You survived.
You know him?
You attacked the village once. Someone must survive somehow. Okay, you have no boat. In that case, your best bet is escape. Yes, nicely. Maybe escape can take you across the water.
So SGA exists.
Yay, SGA. Okay.
Kimotira,
Of course, SGA lives not far from here. But only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
SGA is very friendly. SGA could also accidentally eat you. SGA doesn't know his own strengths. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit SGA.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the Gestral way. You will be fighting our legendary warriors. They are old, so it should be easy. What is this? Now I'm excited. Let's see what you do. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that would be fun.
The stranger?
Okay, enough talk. Go fight. You want to go to the arena directly, or you want to beat up a few Gestrals around here first? We'll look around first. There's a village when you're ready. Alright. Main reason I say that is because I need to call it a night. It is late. This took a bit more time. I put a lot more time into here than I initially planned on. But worth it. We gotta see a lot of really cool stuff. Let's just go over here and save, and next time we'll progress with whatever that is that we're doing over there. Rest. Alright. All good. All good. I'm really enjoying this game. This is amazing. I'm really wondering what some of these items are for. Because wooden stick. That is... like, this is really weird. I don't know what that's about. Weird Pictos. Still haven't figured out what to do with that. Old key. Don't know what to do with that still either. There's definitely some of these things that I'm going to have to figure out over time, it looks like. We've got enough color of lumina to do a lot, and enough polished chroma to do some upgrades if I really want. Shape of energy can be used at camp to upgrade the energy tint. Definitely have some more stuff to do once we get back to camp. Listen to a new song. Upgrades all around, probably. Also, this stranger they're talking about, I'm betting it's going to be a fourth part. Just going off a guess here. Either way, very interesting place. For now, I need to call it a night. Hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with the releases if you're new here and haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!